Let me broaden y'all up. Who would have thought that this would have came back?
Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I'm sorry, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Can everybody hear her okay? So I would just like to let you know that Mike and I were having a conversation last night about Tony. What do we call him, and what is he known by his mother and his family?
Use the word we. When we use the word we, does that include you? When we say, what do we call them? We means you and me. Or am I tripping over?
I just would like to remind everybody on this here internet, okay? Let's take a look at their views, right? Their people. How many people have been in their room lately? Pastor Pathetti, you lost all your people, honey. Your views are down 115%. You can't hold 100 people in your live to save your life, right? Now, FWA, let me remind you how many people are in your live, right? 20, 30, maybe 50. Y'all sound like a bunch of thirsty ass motherfuckers over there to me is what I'm hearing. Y'all are fucking thirsty as shit. And you're using me to get the fucking views. And I'm enjoying the show just as much as everybody else, okay? So you go ahead and keep on running with your narrative and saying whatever it is you want to say about me, but I know the truth over here, and so do all my people. So let's enjoy the show. You thirsty ass bitch.
Thank you so much, honey, because what they're doing is they recorded a video of Mike talking about Tony, and they're posting it all over the internet saying that I'm racist. And I'm trying to explain to them that, no.
I still want to hear the clip of me being racist.
And tell me what y'all heard.
I still want to hear the clip of me being racist.
And did she smile and did she smirk, or do I gotta show y'all again? Do y'all want to hear it again? Can y'all imagine me being a black woman and having a woman like that come after me while she sits in our spaces, and what she thinks about us, what she sees when she looks at my skin?
You reaching far, bitch. You better stop reaching. You're gonna fucking break an arm.
Doing that so confidently as if it was a flex to try to prove a point as a YT person is fucking insane to me.
Mm-hmm.
As YT people, we don't get to decide how that affects the black community. We are YT. It's offensive and a slur, so I don't know. I'm mind blown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mind blown.
You're mind blown because you're listening to her narrative, MJ. That's why you're mind blown. You're listening to her narrative, honey. Just putting that out there. Yeah, I'm watching. I'm streaming. Hi.
You're watching. I want you to hear yourself.
Oh, I heard myself. I know what I said. I know what I've said. I know what I've done. And I know who the fuck I am. You don't need to remind me, baby. I know.
And I want you to see the smoke.
It's your narrative.
As you call.
Right? It's your narrative. FWA. Not mine.
Show you what they're defending, yo. I want y'all to see the smirk.
Whoa. You guys want to see the smirk on my face?
Oh, this is wild.
Because she's a thirsty ass bitch. She's thirsty as hell right now. She ain't making that money. She ain't got the views. So she want to use Megan's content to get her room filled. And that's exactly what's going on.
I just let you know that Mike and I had a conversation last night about Tony.
It is what it is.
Could you just repeat that a little bit louder for everybody?
It is what it is, TikTok.
Thank you so much, honey, because what they're doing is they recorded a video of
It is what it is. Not my fault that all y'all don't like the fact that I called this woman.
No, that they have the information wrong once again. And that's the guy's name.
And it is what it is.
It sounds like a child saying that. Where do you hear a child at? Unfortunately,
I think what she's
It
saying
is what
is
it
that
is.
the person on the other end of the phone sounds very young.
no, that lady is old as hell. That lady old as hell. That person ain't young. That person ain't young. Y'all can hear the decrepitness in that lady voice. Megan ain't no young motherfucker.
No, I'm 45 to be
And regardless
exact.
if it's young or old,
45 to be exact, TikTok. I just had a birthday November 9th.
regardless of young or old, should it be said?
Yeah, no, you're totally right. I just remember hearing this live and swearing that the person she was talking to was the
At 3
person.
in the morning, why would she be calling a child at 3 in the morning?
Listen,
That would even be more wrong.
This is a fucking joke.
You gonna call a child at 3 in the morning to validate your calling someone else a little nigger?
It's Megan. Megan does wild shit.
I do wild shit.
No excuse. Because as a parent, then that would be even more reason for me to get on you, on your head. You calling my child at 3 in the morning to validate you calling someone else a nigger.
This is FWA doing the big one. She thirsty over there and looking for some views, y'all. That's what she's doing. She a thirsty ass bitch.
Why would you need to give another YT woman? That's not a black woman that she's talking to.
It's so funny how
Even if it was a child, the excuses that y'all are giving is fucking horrendous to me. The young man is black, but his that woman that she was talking to was not a fucking black woman. Do you hear the distinction in my voice? Did you hear the country tone in that woman's voice? The crackling? I don't hear black woman. I don't even hear child.
oh, FWA, honey. What do black women sound like? Because I remember a person on this app getting drugged for making that same fucking comment. FWA. What do black people sound like, FWA? Huh, honeys? Remember that TikTok when that individual got drugged for months for stating she didn't sound black? Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that? FWA, what do black people sound like? You sure do. Thank you, TikTok.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, I don't think
y'all know what I'm talking about.
Metrics of it matter. Whether the lady was 90 or 15 or none of that matters. What matters is what they're. Oh wow, what she said. The call in itself. The fact that it's associated with a pronoun. The fact that they say it and they think that it's okay or there's any excuse for it at all. It's a slur and it's offensive. Point blank, period. It doesn't matter how old they are. It doesn't matter how old the kid is. It's wrong. It's wrong.
But if somebody on my side of TikTok was to be calling y'all those words that y'all don't want to be called, y'all would be fucking livid.
Oh, FWA, you thirsty girl. You are so thirsty
And you got
for
the
them
nerve
views.
to sit downstairs and make excuses. Let me understand this, y'all. Megan is a big content creator.
She jealous, bitches. She
Is this what y'all
jealous.
respect? Because I'd be damned if I call anybody any of those slurs.
Do I call people that? Have those words ever came out of my motherfucking mouth? FWA. I'm gonna need all of TikTok to go find that clip where I use that word. I have been asking for it for 2 years. TikTok. And nobody has that clip. Because I don't use that word. I don't agree with that word. And that young man that has that nickname, I call him by his legal name. I've said this before. I've said it when it was all fucking happening last fucking year. I don't agree with it. What my husband does is another fucking thing. You don't like the fact that this man who is fucking grown has a specific nickname that is a you problem, TikTok, not a fucking me problem. Get fucking over yourselves.
If it wasn't for Petty digging it up. Isadora, you sitting on the panel. What's your commentary on it? Because are you a black woman?
Yeah. Go get that fucking clip. I have been asking for it for 2 years. TikTok. Show me a message where I fucking am being racist. Please. Show me the fucking video.
I don't give a fuck about her mod.
Where I use that word.
I don't give a motherfucking fuck about her mod. Let me say that. I don't give a fuck about her mod chewing her for shit. She a grown ass woman. Should she know not to say that?
I've never said it. I don't talk like that. I don't fucking talk like that, you guys. This is fucking so comical right now.
Feel some kind of way and know better than to not say
Quickly, because if we're gonna go jump in the past, right? If we're gonna go jump in the past, MJ, are you being clear with FWA about the people you sit around and the verbiage and vocabulary they use that's not appropriate for their skin color? Because MJ, I know you sit around people who have said that word. So I would really love to know what FWA's opinion is of the people that you sit around while she sits here and drags Megan for a word she never said. That's what I would be curious to know.
And that's what he's known by. What is his mother that you know? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I'm sorry, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
To know who watches Megan, and that's your host that you watch. I would love to know.
I ain't making no money off of this. Am I making? Do you see me making any money off of this? I ain't making no money off of this.
I want to know.
Go ahead. What you got to say, MJ?
Who's worried about if you're making money or not? We're on TikTok Live. Who's saying that?
Someone says because they're not making money, they move on to the next topic. I ain't moved on.
This is fucking stupid.
I'm not moved on. While your woman said it and
Broken mouthpieces in there.
They gonna do. What you mean? Forever grateful? What are you talking about? Wait a minute.
Yep, Forever Grateful's calling it out.
What is happening? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is happening?
Forever Grateful's calling Shannon out right now.
What is happening?
That is Shannon's man.
Oh, that's the young man. That's the black man that's got the 2 black children that he is now dating Shannon.
Yeah. And wants to call someone ignorant whenever his woman told black women, yeah, I said it, what are you gonna do? haven't heard of it.
No. I do have texts. I do have texts of some things Shannon said on the back end to someone. I do have those texts. I have them. I just didn't address them because I wanted to talk to you first about you raising 2 black daughters, if I'm not understanding. You're raising 2 black daughters, and Shannon is now your girlfriend that is divorced, but has called black women the N-word, but you have black daughters. I wanted to talk about this, but I didn't want to talk about it without you.
I wish Bree and Unknown can come in here.
No.
Because that's who
No.
she said it to. No, I'm just saying that's
They don't stand for shit. They don't stand for shit because they don't give a fuck. Because let me tell you something. All of y'all are their supporters, and if they let any black people disrespect y'all and motherfucking attack y'all because y'all are white tea, they don't support you neither, nor do they support their own people. So
I don't sit with them. I was just saying, you know, so they can tell you, yeah, she said that because she was all like, what you gonna do?
I already have the texts. I don't need them to tell me nothing. I don't fuck with people that aren't genuine and real. Don't do it.
It's fucking stupid, Levon. It really fucking truly is. It's fucking dumb. But that's fine. I will always be fucking deemed racist on this app. Always.
That she's not racist. If you condone someone else to say it out of their
What the fuck? I lost volume. Shit.
Saying, well, Megan didn't say it. Remember that?
I wasn't one of the ones that said Megan didn't say it because I've been staying out of it because I ain't even gonna lie. Megan is funny at some times. And I had a conversation with Megan. I told her it was wrong. She said it was wrong, that she shouldn't have done it. And, you know, I was all like, you need to correct yourself. If you're racist, then you need to let your supporters know. And she's like, I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I promise I'm not racist. We even got into it on Hair Junkies panel one time.
I'm just curious on where all the people who sat with Megan that support you are at.
Forever grateful.
They don't support me. I'm black. Why would they?
They're never gonna quit lying about you, babe.
They don't support me.
We're racist. TikTok, did you know me and Papa Demand are racist? Because TikTok says so.
I think that anybody that sits with Megan, knowing that she said that, does not support black people. I'm going to say that. If you still sit in Megan's live and you know that Megan has said that, then you do not support black people. If you feel that what Megan said or let someone else say about black people is okay, then you do not support black people.
Well, that's funny.
I feel that any of y'all that states that what was said in this clip is not racist, you do not support black people.
Oh
this God. Isn't Queen E. This is FWA.
Yeah, no, they ain't here. They ain't here, Mama Barbie. They ain't here. They watching. She's watching.
I'm watching. I sure the fuck am. You speaking on me. I'm watching you.
I have backed you up for a year and a half. I have been your supporter for a year and a half. And I'm not even going to lie because I'm not going to tell you, oh, no, I haven't been in her live. Yes, I've been in her live. And, you know, like I said, we got into it about it, and we had to talk about it. And she was all like, you know, me learning is correcting me. So that's all she said to me. But
I'm going to have to laugh in your face because what you said to me before you even said that is I've been bagging you up for a year and a half. Ma'am, do you really honestly think I need you to bag me up? Do you honestly think I need you to bag me up? For you to sit there and say that to me means like, oh, I've been bagging you up so you support me. That
Forever Grateful, would you like to have a conversation with me? Because I seen you in that fucking box and you didn't fucking defend me. You sit in my fucking room every single motherfucking day, bitch. You laugh and you kiki it up and I love you, Megan, and you funny and I support you. Girl, you didn't fucking defend me in that fucking box. No, bitch, what the fuck you did was fucking put your tail between your motherfucking legs because you're scared of FWA. Would you like to have a conversation, bitch? Those are the type of fucking followers I don't fucking want. I don't fucking need. You're either with me or you're fucking against me. And right now, you didn't fucking defend me. Mods, get her the fuck out of here. Fuck you, Forever Grateful.
No,
I'm fucking done with you, bitch. You're done.
no, I told her that I sit with you, and that's why she got mad because I told her I sit with.
About you bagging me up. Lady, I don't need you to bag me up. What are we talking about? So instead of us talking about you supporting a racist, you want to turn it around on me. And I ain't said nothing racist about none of y'all. Did y'all just see that? But she said she support me.
Now I'm gonna tell every single one of you motherfuckers in this fucking live, right? I don't need shit like that. You're either here with me, you fucking support me, you fucking believe me, or you fucking don't. I don't care who the fuck you sit with. I don't care who you fucking talk to. But when my name is fucking being brought up in some bullshit ass fucking lies, I absolutely expect if you guys are going to get into a box, speak the motherfucking truth. That's all I ask. Speak the fucking truth. Forever Grateful, you know the fuck I ain't fucking racist, but those words ain't never come in your fucking mouth with fucking FWA. But you want to sit over here and kiki it up? Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
I do. I love it.
Okay, well, you cute, girl.
And then it's this one, and then hang on, because y'all got me quite a few outfits.
Y'all tap that fucking screen.
Hold on, Amanda. I have Shannon blocked. What is Shannon name on there? Okay, no, I would have a conversation. Oh, yeah, I got you a couple of them, girl. Yeah. I'm glad you like this stuff. We are having a conversation about racists. And I'm sure the numbers are going to drop. And I'm glad that y'all were able to hear that. But I would like to know, are y'all going to spread awareness to that?
We spread awareness all the time. Well, in my family we do, because as you can see, multiracial.
Yes.
Native American and well, actually multiracial because he's Native American and Caucasian. Oh. And we have 4 beautiful children that, have to go through things, unfortunately, and it really sucks for them. So I try to spread it all the time.
So, and I think it's an important conversation on that because I would like for you to be a part of the panel too as well, right? When we go to talk about, because I want to have 4 Black people, 4 YT people in the box, and I want to talk about this because why is it okay for Shannon to think it's all right to call her husband's friend little nigger, or her husband to call the young person little nigger, and it's not being aware?
Nobody's
saying why Megan can't. Oh, Megan can't be here because Megan talks shit. But who are you to question me in my life? Megan is here. Megan right here listening. No, I said Megan. Megan is here listening.
But nobody's most definitely here. Because I had a friend once upon a time that decided that it would be okay for her white self to call my children little nigglets. And I went over to her house to stand on business, and she called the police on me.
What's going on, babies? Wait a minute.
But you're strong enough to
Let's be
say it.
honest, Megan. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. She just wants to drag a white woman. She can't even different. Whatever.
Different.
She can't tell the difference between you and Shannon. That's how fucking stupid you look right now, FWA. Trying to drag just someone randomly. You have these clips spliced. You're playing it to your narrative. And Forever Grateful, yeah, you were wrong for that. You should have been up there and said, no, she's not said that. That's what you should have done. Kind of like when you went up there in a box in FWA's panel last week and talked about my live, talking about how, oh no, that whole live wasn't about FWA, only some of it. No, my live wasn't about FWA. It was about T and Dora. It was all about T and Dora. So for that narrative to be spun on my live, that was weeks ago, last week, for her to get a couple extra bucks, and now she wants to drag Megan for what? She can't even keep the people straight. She just said Shannon. Why don't you all go throw Tiffany's name in there? Why don't you all go throw other people's names in there?
I don't know.
I'm still waiting to hear FWA's opinion on the people that sit around MJ who say the N-word. That's been addressed on live. A few of them. A couple times.
Shannon wants to talk, and I asked them to unblock her. WTF.
So until you can pull the clip where
Shannon's
you
new
have
account,
Megan,
everybody. Right
Who's
there.
that?
Shannon. Her new account.
Yes, I don't know who this person is.
So why don't some of you go pull those clips where those people have said the N-word and play them for FWA, and then y'all can have a conversation with MJ and for this and for that and for blue and for red. You've got to be fucking kidding me. That is race baiting at its finest. You are so fucking serious. The narrative of the race card has been played for weeks on many different platforms. So many people are tired of hearing it. I'm fucking one of them. But then you're gonna sit up here and the people over there, y'all gonna clap and cheer for somebody who wants to literally put 4v4 to have a race showdown? Give me a fucking break. I'm logging off for the day. This shit pisses me off, Megan. Please don't let them get the best of you and your reaction, because you know the people who sit in your room every fucking morning and drink coffee with you know who the fuck you are.
That's right.
Without a doubt.
That's right. And I'm not mad that FWA is doing what she's doing. I'm not mad that Petty's doing what they're... I don't care about them, right? I'm fucking more pissed at Forever Grateful for not fucking standing up for me, because she was in that box and she had a fucking voice and she did not speak the fucking truth about me. And she's supposed to sit over here every single fucking day she's in my life. She knows who the fuck I am. She's fucking scared.
Yes, Shannon.
It's just really funny how FWA wants to keep talking about the people she claims to be blocking out of her lives.
Yes, Shannon _81, right?
You're fucking wrong as hell. I heard what the fuck you said.
I don't
You bagged FWA for a year and a half?
I don't see
You
her
want recognition
blocked.
for that?
I don't see her blocked. Whoever said she was blocked, she is not blocked. I'm blocked. She got 2 pages.
Hello.
Hi.
I just want to put this out there, Megan. I have been following you since you were beefing with Mallory. I have seen you so fucking mad at people on here. You were steaming. Never once, and I'll say it again for the people in the fucking back, never once have I heard you say that word. Ever. Ever. So they need to sit down and shut all the fucking way up. Okay, that's all I had to say. Will you let me down, please?
Thank you. I appreciate you, baby.
You're welcome.
Yes. If you guys choose your minds about me, I'll greatly appreciate it. I'm not asking you to, but there's going to be backlash, right? There's going to be backlash for the things that you're going to say in that live. So just prepare yourself. If you're ready for that, then you go on and do whatever you want to do.
Speaking of that, but I was just scrolling and I saw that and I thought, what? So Megan needs to be here. You shouldn't be speaking of Megan, so I spoke up for you. And then just Shannon 80_81 is Shannon.
Shannon's in there right now. Go ahead and mute up. I want to hear what she's got to say.
Okay, I'll drop down. I just wanted to tell you that.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem. Bye-bye. How do I get down?
Here.
Sorry. That Shannon, that bitch. Okay.
Something. Because, like I said, you have a text message.
I don't care what you guys do as long as you guys speak the right. If the truth is the truth, it is what it fucking is.
I have been on this app since 2020. I actually had a larger platform, FWA. At one point in time, I believe it was like 35,000 followers. But unfortunately, I got that account nannered several months back. So I've been on this app for quite a while. At one point in time,
Where's Alyssa?
I got involved with Megan. It was kind of off and on for several months. But a lot of things kept happening, transpiring. I made the decision that I didn't really want to be involved in a lot of the dumb shit and the bullshit anymore. And I decided I didn't want to be associated with her, right? And I walked away. And because of that, Megan has dragged the absolute dog shit out of me. Matter of fact, almost 2 weeks ago, she held a 22-hour live, replaying every single one of my lives, to try to get back at me, to try to whatever. And I will say that on my platform, in person, I have never ever said any racial comments, any racial slurs. I've never referred to anybody, whether it's their sex, color, origin, whatever. Now, we will address the text message that you have.
You did, Alyssa. You brought her back.
Megan's mod, vote for Pedro, another YT woman. That was several months back. What would you say, babe? February, March?
Something like that.
Okay.
It was April.
Right.
April 9th to be exact.
Yep. Yeah, I can't remember because it was February, March, April. A lot of shit happened within those months.
The chat is eating Shannon up right now.
Bougie and I had a falling out. That's when her and I believe Florida Man were kind of coming out with stuff, whatever. And I guess at one point in time, I don't know if you recall that those text messages that were shown of Bougie referring to
Hold on, she's coming. Hold on.
As the N-word, and said she was referring to a Whitney Houston statement. I don't know if you remember that incident.
I don't know where Mel's at.
So apparently Bougie said she had some text messages on me of me being racist, and I was like, pretty much in the text message showing to Pedro. I did text her. Did I say the NIGGA word? Did I text it out to her? Yes, I did. Do I say that in my everyday life? Do I say that around my boyfriend, around his children? No, I don't.
You lying bitch. You lying bitch.
To see those text messages. Pedro was sitting on those text messages since April. And she did not show those text messages till what, November? And the reason why she showed those specific texts was because, once again, she was trying to make me look bad because Megan was dragging me. That's why. So I went into Miss Unknown's box, talked to Miss Unknown. I think we had a conversation about it. Am I embarrassed that it was shown? Yes, I am.
You're not embarrassed.
That's not how I talk in my everyday life. But I was also referring to something that I was being accused of saying. Should I have typed it out in a text message? No, I shouldn't have done it, but I did.
Am I going to deny and say I didn't do it and I didn't text it? No, I didn't. But the fact that Pedro was sitting on those messages since, what, April? And the fact that, why didn't you, my thing is FWA, why wasn't it shown back in April and May or June? Do you think that Pedro showed those text messages because she's considering me a racist or she had a problem with it? Did she ever share the text messages, what she said to me after I said it? Did she correct me with what I texted? And respectfully, FWA, I know this is your platform. I do 100%. Mike comes over here and he supports you all the time. He loves watching you. But this woman down here below in the box, I'm telling you right now, I cannot have a conversation with this woman. I could have a conversation more with Queen Witch than I can with Joyce. Plain and simple.
FWA, she put pictures of me up in the hospital, in the ICU, with an oxygen tube and told people it was a feeding tube. And I'm so fat that it's feeding me too much. That's why.
Hey, how many times are you talking about Shannon, Joyce?
Okay, wait a minute. We're not gonna move the goalposts. Let's stay where we're gonna stay on topic. We're gonna stay where FWA needs you to stay, right?
The question was, you said, Shannon, Brittany says that you said it and that your man told.
Wait. No. Wait. Wait, go ahead.
I wonder if FWA knows about the phone call where she fucking called Queenie a specific animal and said she was going to hang her from a fucking tree with a rope. I wonder if FWA knows about that. Do you think she does?
That is false.
I don't think she does.
Matter of fact, we don't even allow
I
that
don't
word
think
in this household,
she does.
At all. We've actually had to correct kids in this home that have actually said it in this home, and we correct it a lot when people try to, whether it's in any state or form, plain and simple. And I would like for anybody, if you have the clip, you said Shannon said it on her live. Please find that clip because I have never said. If y'all have the clip of her using that word, then I would appreciate if you send it to me. Not a clip of her being confronted by unknown. Who gives a fuck about her? I want the clip of y'all literally hearing her say it. But, Shannon, we're not going to excuse the fact that I am reading it, though, out of your fingertips. Correct. And FWA, you know how this app works, right? You know how there's people that have falling outs or whatever.
Thank you.
Unfortunately,
Lego lady.
Like I said, this was a message that Pedro was sitting on for a long time. Do I believe that she showed it to try to further make me look like a piece of shit? Absolutely. Have I done fucked up shit? I have. I've owned up to a lot of shit. I've never said that I have not been a part of any messy Joyce. Stuff. But I will say this. I have been on this platform since 2020. And I'll tell you what, I have never once referred to a race or anything else like that. I did type.
I see you guys over there.
Okay. So let me.
We're watching, Joyce.
Right? Let me reiterate. Let me reiterate on that. Even though you know it's a word that you should not be using, whether it's verbally or fingertip, constructively, whatever, it's completely typed out here that I'm reading. Right? Right. You could have just put N-word. You didn't abbreviate it. You didn't make it a thought. You trust people with the words that you use constructively like this, knowing that you should not have used that word. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
Sassy Pants is forever grateful. Where's she at? Is she in here?
Like I said, he asked me, when was this? I said, this was at the beginning of the year. And we did talk about it. You know, we had a conversation about it. I'm not deflecting from what I typed out. I'm not denying it. But what I am, my issue is that Pedro had that message.
Sassy Pants, you weren't defending me. You were absolutely not fucking defending me. Would you like for me to play the clip because I got it? I'm fucking screen recording this shit as it's fucking happening.
Regardless if she said it or not,
you were not defending me.
You all to say the word and she she asked her to say it. So that's just as bad. You're giving another YT woman the motherfucking grace, glory, and condonance to utilize that word. No, No, her ass shouldn't be typing it, and Megan motherfucking ass shouldn't be asking another YT woman to say it. No, no, we not. And I don't want nobody disturbing my life today. So if that's what you came to do, you will not get the attention you're looking for. No, no, the fuck, When you use the word we, when you say what do we,
you got blocked from here.
Them, that means you're giving this other person the right to call another black person the word nigger. What do we call them means we use this word when we are not on the app. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. And for you to ask another YT woman to utilize the word to answer and validate what it is that y'all call this black man off the app is bullshit.
Rawr! What's fucking bullshit, FWA? Is that your views are so fucking low, you can't hold no more than 50 people in your lot, and you pulling up old fucking dry bones, bitch.
Another black person, a nigga, while she don't use it out of her mouth, she manipulated someone else to use the fucking word. Play with me if you want to.
Play with me if you want to. I think FWA gonna be a new character on my Saturday Night Live, y'all. Play with me if you want to.
That you're using. Whether it be typing it out or motherfucking asking someone else to fucking say it.
And FWA, do you
look at my skin and see nigger?
I look at you and see a thirsty ass bitch is what I see.
Black man, do you see nigger?
I see a thirsty ass bitch is what I see. She's spinning shit all over the motherfucking place for these views and these likes is what she's doing, y'all.
I should have never typed it out. I should have just said the N-word. That's what I should have done. And that's where I was wrong.
Moderators, if you see anybody that's not staying on topic, ain't nobody obsessed with nobody that's irrelevant to
Shannon, honey, tell FWA about the phone call that me and Pedro were on with you and what you said about Queen E. Go on, Shannon. I'll wait. I'll fucking wait, bitch. Come on, Shannon. Tell her what you did. You want to take fucking accountability? You got the fucking floor, bitch. Tell FWA what you said on that phone call about Queen E, Shannon.
Okay? Now, like I said, this ain't about unknown. Unknown is beneath my ass cheeks. I shit on bitches like her in real life. All right?
I need a bottle opener.
She sat there and unblocked motherfucking MJ to get up in her box. Then, bitch, you shouldn't have never called her a motherfucking racist. The fuck you unblock her for if you feel she a racist? The fuck is we talking about? Y'all gonna either tell the truth or a motherfucking lie. The fuck out of here. TikTok snark, you better hope I don't block your motherfucking ass again.
Can I say something to this mush man in his comments?
Yes.
So yesterday you said, sir, that you didn't think Megan was racist.
I saw that too.
Now right here you're saying, I don't think she is. However, I think she was insensitive. So it's insensitive and not racist to say that black people should be seen and not heard? Excuse me?
No, that is not what I'm saying. What I was saying, which is difficult to convey in typing, what I'm saying is what she said was wrong. And I don't agree with what she said. I do not think she is a racist. I think what she said was wrong. However, I don't think it was more than a one-time thing. And when she was corrected, she stopped. Just as I agree with Shannon being corrected and not doing it again.
She didn't stop, though, because just the other day she was in a panel with Cassandra calling Miss Unknown and Bree black bitches.
Play that clip, fucking bitch!
She didn't stop anything.
Play that clip! I never called Miss Unknown. Or Bree or FWA. Never came out of my fucking mouth. You dumb fucking bitch. Who are you, Esadora?
You say the word we, does that condone you to say it?
Come on now, honey. Stop with the fucking lies, baby. Stop it.
No, it doesn't. I don't think we. I don't think.
Whose live was that? Whose live was that? Alyssa, that was your live, wasn't it? Where me and Cass got up in that box and Mallory was up in that box and we had that conversation. Alyssa,
really
that was
is,
just
and
last
know
week.
that person should have never called someone on the phone to say, what do we call them? What do we call them? And then you, the person, validate them to say that on a live in front of however many people who was on there. You condone another YT person to say that word. Not at all. However, was we meant as we as all white people, or we as no? We meaning the person that is asking the person about the person that they have a personal relationship with that calls him the word nigger. We not gonna play word salad with me. Y'all know I don't do that.
That's what you doing with me? You playing word salad with me, bitch?
We means a group of. We know the definition of we, correct?
So do they, them. They, them is a fucking plural.
We sitting here, we talking, we saying that word when I am not on this.
Let's play word salad. Miss Unknown, not Miss Unknown, I'm sorry, Friends with Attitude.
Can I say something real quick? Because I got to go to work. I got just a few minutes. Shannon, you said up here, you've called CPS on two people, Josh and Ida.
No, I never called them on Josh and Ida. That's a lie, and it was confirmed. It was never me. It was.
You called on Megan. You stole money from someone who is on hospice.
We're not talking about that.
Why, Mike G? Because you don't want to?
From shit. Shannon, I call you out on your bullshit, and you know
Why?
it.
Because you don't want to, Mike G? But y'all want to sit around and talk about what a racist I am? Get the fuck out of here with your dumb ass.
That means you didn't need to. But Queen Witch was there from the conversation between me and Bougie. Were you Queen Witch?
Mm-hmm.
So don't try to tell me what the fuck energy I need to have for somebody, bitch. That's why y'all end up getting called bitches. Because if you ain't around to see what the fuck I do, then bitch, don't tell me what I don't do.
But like I said, FWA, I came over here to talk to you, to address you.
I'm not addressing none of that other stuff. We can talk about it, but I'm talking about the word that you use.
Yes, ma'am. And like I said...
no, I did not excuse Bougie. Did not excuse Bougie. Me and Bougie had our conversation, but y'all not entitled to motherfucking understand me and Bougie's relationship on or off this motherfucking app. What do you mean I excused her? Are you speaking for me or are you speaking for yourself? I don't give a fuck what Bad Dog Mom said. I said what I said to her and I stood on it. For the right dollar price.
I'm sorry, but the first fucking thing that shit had came out of your mouth was the fucking truth. And how you sit over here and how I'm not fucking racist, because that was a topic of fucking discussion. Now you could make all the excuses you want. I'm not fucking falling for it.
Excusing nobody. But see, the thing about it was me and Bougie had a conversation. Megan never came over here to have a conversation. Megan said something about my case and continued to talk shit and is still talking shit to black women. I don't know what Shannon has done. Okay?
FWA, listen.
I'm sorry, I talk shit to everybody. I don't give a fuck what color you are. You fucking black, white, purple, orange, gray, green, fucking blue. I will fucking talk shit to you if you fucking coming at me. It ain't got nothing to do with color over here, bitch.
Reporting me. Why would Joyce be reporting me?
Joyce is not reporting. Did you pay Andrew back?
Yes, ma'am. The whole amount. Yes, ma'am. And then
I swear to God, I'm not reporting you. I don't do that, FWA. Please.
But like I said, Queen,
why would Joyce report me when Joyce is one of the people that I protected when
yes, you
was
have.
Talking about her
you
being
absolutely
sick.
did. Yep, you absolutely did. I would never do that to you. I was just getting coins so I could send you gifts. So I'm not sure who's reporting me. I would never do that.
Yes, me and Bougie had our own conversation.
You did. Yep.
But I will also say this, Joyce. You have
FWA, I owe you absolutely fucking nothing, bitch. Nothing. You wanted to have a conversation with me. Why didn't you come over here and have a fucking respectful conversation with me? Huh, honey? I don't got to go anywhere and explain my motherfucking self. You want to know who I am? You know where the fuck to find me.
And I have a 16-year-old and I have a daughter who's 25. I let you talk. You asked me a question.
Let her finish. Let her finish.
I gotta go to work. Thank you for letting me.
Poor Nikki, she been trying to go to work all day long, y'all. She been getting ready all day long trying to go to
Do me a
work.
favor. Have Mike G hush because we're women. He should not be inserting himself into a woman's conversation. Just saying.
Yeah, but we're not talking. Wait.
Mike G.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I can agree with that, Mike. Let the women have their conversation. But we're up here talking about the word nigga right now. Whatever beef y'all got.
Absolutely, come on up.
On a whole nother situation.
Absolutely. I'm about to go light me a cigarette right quick.
Keeping out of like this whole thing just for like self-preservation, but I think like I didn't really fuck with you, Megan, because of this, right?
Right, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, but I want to say this because I really feel it's important. I'm like a staunch hater of racism, right? I hate that word. I hate the discussions. I hate the divisiveness. I just don't like it. But what I do know about racism, Megan, is it's a pattern of behavior. Okay? So what I've been struggling with lately, because I do like you and I do think you're funny and I like your lives, and I spent 3 hours in here the other night with you, and I haven't seen that from you again, Megan. I have not witnessed any kind of racism from you, and I just feel very strongly that that would be something that would come out regardless, right? Like you're not going to be able to mask that, especially with as like hype as you get on the internet, right? You get pretty hype. Those are the times like that kind of thing is going to be hard to stifle. I don't believe that you're a racist. I don't. And I don't like that people can't see that nothing like this has come from you again. No patterns of behavior. It was this one time, this one thing, even though it was ugly and gross, it has not happened again. I want to give you that credit. I want to let you know that I do support you. I do believe like you have every right to have a platform, and I think this should be buried. I think this should be deaded, and I don't know. I just feel really bad that this is happening to like a lot of people right now, and I think
everybody on this app is
are yeah, just being scapegoated.
Right. Yep. I mean, I will forever be fucking deemed fucking racist within my troll's eyes, right? I'm okay with that, right? But for you guys who come in here and know who I am, you guys know the truth, right? Let them fucking talk shit. Let them fucking pull the clip, right? Let them play my 3 a.m. phone call where I use the word we. Jesus God, we. I'm fucking misspoke. What do y'all, right? But I have clarified multiple times. I don't talk like that. I don't call him that name. I use his government name. I don't agree with it.
I also equate racism with hate, and I've never seen you be hateful. So
it's a way to divide people, is what it is.
But I feel better now that I've said that, because like I have been in like the weirdest position, because like my moral compass, and like, but now I I can't support the racist narrative anymore. So
Yeah, it's absolutely
I hope you
ridiculous.
have a great Saturday, Megan, and
Yeah, you too,
hopefully
Megan. Thanks
this
for coming up and saying
will
that.
go
I
away.
appreciate you. Thank you for giving me a chance, right, for you to come over here and learn who I am. I appreciate you for doing that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm here.
And I do have a biracial son. So my son goes through a lot of being called the N-word and all kinds of what?
No, go ahead. I've seen you and your family.
Could you guys hear it?
No fucking excuse to use that word.
No, there's not. No,
none at all. I don't give a fuck if you singing it. You should be N-word. Y'all should. What are we talking about?
I agree with
Hey,
you.
FWA, can I ask you a question? And I'm not trying to argue, and I'm not trying to downplay anything.
This fucking person just say much. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Mush, but I have to address that comment. My daughter has never
address the
said that.
motherfuckers. What you guys?
This is the shit that drives me crazy. Sorry,
I see what it says, but I'm not going to address it.
That's disgusting. Wow.
She's a thirsty ass fucking bitch over there. You right. She is a thirsty ass fucking bitch.
It was Megan that they said it was Megan. They didn't say you, Joyce. Well, this person downstairs did, but somebody else said it was Megan. But that didn't. That wasn't. I'm not going to.
I'm sorry. I misread that. I'm sorry. I
My daughter said what?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But Mush, what do you have to ask me?
Oh, thank you, FWA.
I'm going to let you ask me first. Go ahead.
Okay. My question is there an opportunity for change? You say that Megan did what she did. I'm not going to say she didn't. I'm not going to say Shannon didn't. But how long do we hold people to the fire and not see if they've changed or not?
Can I answer that right now, actually, because that's going to pertain to the clip that I'm actually about to fucking play. Because what's happening right now is Megan is live, pissed off, and had Bad Dog Mom Sarah join her live, where it's still like a huge deflection party, and Bad Dog Mom Sarah claiming that the clip that FWA played is like a mashup to spin a narrative. Now, I was born on a day, but I wasn't fucking born yesterday, okay? When she played the clip, we heard it word for word exactly what the fuck was said. And then when we fucking heard it, you doubled down. You didn't just say it once when you called the lady at 3 a.m. You fucking asked her again to repeat the word. And when you asked the fucking question, you said, what do we call Tony? Okay? That's saying that you fucking say it too. This is not that complex. We're going to use critical fucking thinking. And Sarah, you are YT. So you sitting in Megan's box trying to come up with an excuse and try to deflect about the people that sit the fuck around me as if you haven't been trying your hardest to sit the fuck around me is crazy to me. We are YT. We are YT. And the fact that you have watched FWA literally have tears come from her fucking eyes and you still have the audacity to sit in your own live and find a reason to be fucking pissed off that she is hurt and that she is hurt for people of her community is fucking insane to me.
You know why I'm really hurt? Let me say why I'm really hurt. It's because I take up for y'all. And I got people like Megan, which was in my motherfucking email asking me to help her take Mikey down for the things that Mikey had done.
You got me fucked up, you dizzy fucking bitch. Show those fucking emails. Go on, show those fucking emails. Never fucking happened. Never fucking happened.
Displaying the same behavior or deflecting, and you're trying to tell a black woman who's crying that what you said is not offensive to her. That's where we draw a line. You don't get to fucking decide how you made her feel because you are YT. Hello.
She reached out to me on Instagram. Do you guys want to see the fucking message? I'll show it. She reached out to me on fucking Instagram and said,
Today, everything is about race in America. Let's be fucking for real. Do you not see what's happening outside? Are y'all eyes not open to the real world, babe?
Let me roll this clip. This is from like maybe 15 minutes ago.
Yes. Native American and well, actually multiracial because he's Native American.
And she's streaming you, so you'll hear some stuff from yours.
Megan, I need to talk to you. There's no clip that she can give me.
I'm going to enlarge this, and I'm going to try to skip to the part where Sarah joins.
Can you see the irritation and why I'm irritated? What is wrong with y'all?
I absolutely can understand. 1000%.
Okay, here we go.
Bring awareness to this other. Nobody bring that with me here. Nobody else is bringing awareness to this other than you? Because I had a friend once upon a time that decided that it would be okay for her white self to call my children little nigglets. And I went over to her house to stand on business, and she called the police on me. What's going on, babies?
Wait a minute.
But you're strong.
Let's be honest, Megan. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. She just wants to drag a white woman. She can't even differentiate
That bitch.
between you and Shannon. That's how fucking stupid you look right now, FWA.
What?
Trying to drag just someone random.
What are we talking about?
These clips spliced. You're playing it to
So
your
she
narrative.
lying now?
Forever Grateful, yeah, you were wrong for that. You should have been up there and said no.
This is Bad Dog Mom
She's
Sarah.
not said that. That's what you should have done. Kind of like when you went up there in a box in FWA's panel last week and talked about my live, talking about how, oh no, that whole live wasn't about FWA. Only some of it. No, my live wasn't about FWA. It was about T and Dora. It was all about T and Dora. So for that narrative to be spun on my live that was weeks ago, last week, for her to get a couple extra bucks, and now she wants to drag Megan for what? She can't even keep the people straight. She just said
Did she just tell a lie?
his name in there. Why don't you all go through other people's names in there?
Did she just tell a lie?
That was the clip of me explaining what had happened to my kids. That didn't have anything to do with.
This is live right now.
I'm gonna keep rolling it.
Still waiting to hear FWA's opinion on the people that sit around MJ who say the N-word. That's been addressed on live. A few of them. A couple times.
Shannon wants to talk, and I asked them to unblock her.
So until you can pull the clip where you have Megan.
Everybody. Right there. Shannon, where do account? Yes, I don't know who this person is.
So why don't you go pull those clips where those people have said the N-word and play them for FWA, and then y'all can have a conversation with MJ and for this and for that. And
She is obsessed. She's most definitely obsessed. Because I didn't even mention her motherfucking ass. What's up?
At its finest. You are so fucking serious. The narrative of the race card has been played for weeks on many different platforms. So many people are tired of hearing it. I'm fucking one of them. But then you're gonna sit up here and
Well, dumbass Sarah, have you been one of the people that have been falsely accused of being racist? And you gotta sit on this app and fight for your life because people want to spin a fucking narrative and say that you're something that you're not? And why the deflection? And as a YT woman, why are you trying to tell anybody how they're supposed to fucking feel? And name one person.
Her best friend Jessie, she's not white, she's Hispanic. And FWA, I do need to drop down here, but I just want to say this before I go. I'm not deflecting from what I texted. I'm not. I'm up here having a conversation with FWA. I understand that
there may be some individuals that feel a certain type of way. It's been a hard lesson for me to learn. I do apologize.
And I want you and Mike both to hear this.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know where you stand with what it is that I've only read. I haven't seen any videos or anything, but I've just read some things that you have said. Okay. Oh, I'm not done because I got some things I need to say. MJ, I don't know why you got down because y'all was just in this live and y'all heard what I played. But you are raising Black children. You are with a Black man. So before you even are using those words, which I pray that you don't ever use that, type that, or anything, or even say that to them kids, I hope you check yourself. Because if you ever disrespect those kids and that Black man, I'm telling you, from a Black woman's point of view, you're going to feel the wrath of that Black man's anger because you used the wrong words. So I hope you check your motherfucking self before you end up hurt for utilizing words.
In FWA, and I will say this was prior, like I said, for everything. I don't say that, and never will I ever say that around his children, him, anybody, period. I don't use that's not in my everyday vocabulary. That's not how I should have never texted it. I do apologize for anybody that had to see it. Like I said, I went over and had a conversation with Unknown. I felt like it was fair to come over here and help you. And that's all that I can do. But
I wouldn't have had no conversation with you unless these people they was trying to deflect and push stuff off on you. But if you are another motherfucker using that word, knowing that you should not be using that word, then you should check yourself and pray to God that you don't ever say it to the wrong person because they're gonna fuck you up.
Well, and I will say,
can I just say something to you? And I'm not fighting, please. For me personally, I think that the more we try to educate each other, and that's why I didn't come up here to fight with you. I think everybody needs to be educated on it, right? Like we as YT people, we're the only people that are going to be able to change this, not that we need to.
And I
So,
will say,
if I could say for a moment, one, Megan, thank you for allowing me to have a voice on your platform when you do. First, MJ, I think it's funny that you just assume I'm fully white. I'm actually not. But hey, you spin your narratives, just like y'all say I'm lying over here. However, me having an opinion about the topics of conversations that have been going across multiple platforms over these last couple of weeks is my opinion. And I'm not the only one who has said that. There have been other creators who I don't sit around, who I've heard say that they're tired of it. Kind of like people like Bree, who has specifically said she's tired of talking about it every single day. So while you sit over there and say, I'm a YT woman trying to tell people how to feel, no, it's my opinion that these topics that have been going on multiple platforms with multiple TikTok creators is tiring. A lot of people are tired. That's why I said that. It's not to spin a racial narrative, whatever race you may think I am, but it's definitely not fully white. Thank you, Bird. You don't have to do that. But again, I do urge you, FWA, to see some of the people who sit around MJ and the vocabulary that they do use, because it's certainly not people that I sit around and I have witnessed them use that same vocabulary. You're over here crucifying Megan for never using. Was the phone call in the situation and scenario right? No, it was wrong. It didn't seem like it was the right time. But she's not over here using the N-word. But a lot of people you sit around adore MJ, they do. And I've heard you talk shit about these people before. So before you come over here and ha ha and kiki and caca again, Just remember what you said today about Megan. Because, girl, I ain't trying to get over in your space whatsoever. Was it fun? Yeah, while it lasted. But you ain't shit. None of you people are over there are shit. I like who I sit around, especially Jesse. So suck a fucking dick.
Respect you. And how many times does somebody have to be educated?
Off of here, I just wanted to say that clip, I was not doing anything for FWA. I don't know what she was talking about in that clip, but like this really has affected me because my kids have to go through this every day. I've had to go through it for 37 fucking years, and this is ridiculous. We are in 2025. Like, nobody should be texting it, saying it, doing anything like that because you all know, like y'all say, y'all all educated. And for that person, I don't even know that fucking person, to play the clip that I said what I said about my kids because I was pissed off at that situation, at that person, at that time. Yes, anybody that calls my kids anything other than their fucking name, I'm going to handle it. And so I don't appreciate that. Whoever talks to this person, please let her know that she's a fucking bitch in my book. Do not ever do that shit. So I love you, FWA. My husband has already put in there that he's gonna. I have to get off of here, but please, whoever talks to this person, do not tell her to keep what I say about my kids to FWA out of her fucking platform. Because I don't play that racist bullshit.
And then y'all got other fucking black people crying. The fuck?
It's the fact that we all, not even just YT people, we as black people, we as people, period. If you have not learned this in your home, you've been in the community. You're aware of what the hell is going on. You know the history. You know, you're educated in your adult life. It doesn't matter if you know the terminology. It doesn't matter if you know the full history. It doesn't matter if you know where it came from. You know what's disrespectful. You know what's offensive. And you know what's not tolerated when it comes to different races. If you may not know everything, you still are aware what can be offensive to people. You're still aware what is disrespectful. Like, it's not too hard to fucking put that shit together to not be able to offend someone. You guys are doing whomever are taking your time to be belligerent and be completely disrespectful. You're doing that out of your own will. You want to do that. You want to be disrespectful. You want to go against.
This all got brought up because FWA can't hold people in her live these days, y'all. Okay, this is what FWA is doing. She goes live and she holds a total of 30 to 35 people in her room, right? And she found this clip of Perfetti playing the clip of my 3 a.m. phone call. So she jumped on that fucking train to get her fucking views up. She got 230 people in that room not right now. She thirsty. She a thirsty ass bitch. And she's hateful and she's jealous of what I'm doing over here on my platform. That's what brought this up.
And
Yeah. So randomly TikTok just shares, like I'm watching your live and I'll go to like my daughter's chat and somehow it says I shared your live to her, you know? So somehow that happened a while back, right? Literally right after FWA was trying to be so kind and send me a $40 thing from Walmart or wherever, which I appreciated it very much. So the next day I went to tell her, thank you, blah, 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 and I was blocked. And I was like, what the hell? Well, evidently I came into your live and it shared your live to her. So she blocked me and then decided to start talking trash on me for sending me said meal.
Oh.
So if any of you guys have heard her talking trash on me, that's why. And I have it all in my freaking inbox. I will gladly show it. Our whole conversation prior to Megan's live being shared to her.
Gotcha.
I even reached out to her mod Lovely Trish and was like, what's going on? Like, I've never done it. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know, Bree. I'll talk to her and see what's going on. Okay, I don't want to bother you. Hello? Have you heard anything? Nothing. Big crickets. I went in on my backup this morning when they said MJ was in her chat, and it started out being the conversation about Smash taking up for Malibu, blah blah blah, and then it went to that was wrong for Smash taking up for Malibu, blah blah blah. Then it went to, well, Smash played my daughter's live, or allowed that to be played on her platform. So then it went to Smash was now doxing her kids and how that was wrong. And then it went to Smash making the comment to Lovely Trish about what if I called you that moment. And then so that's how we proceeded to get to where we're at now. This literally has been going on since right before you got off earlier. So it went from MJ saying she hadn't heard your clip to she had it, she would play it for MJ. So she went to play the clip, and literally an hour later she still hadn't played the clip. She had to stop and play where Cassandra and Patty were in the boxes going at it over the whole what Cassandra did the other day. And so she threw Cassandra through it, and now you, and I just came on. I don't know what. I didn't even make it to your clip. My phone died. I went in the store. And
The motherfucking venom.
Joyce, are you gonna Joyce, I know you're in here listening. Are you gonna fucking defend me or not?
You enjoy participating in what the fuck is being said. Because why would you sit around something that you don't condone, that you don't agree with?
I understand that. I do. I don't know. I guess maybe in my mind, I'm thinking that I am trying to help the situation.
Cutting ties with people who do the shit is the change.
Right.
Cutting ties with people who dox is the change. Cutting ties with people who disrespect you as
Joyce,
a human
2.0. I know you're in my live right now. I know you hear me. Are you going to defend me or not? Joyce.
Cutting ties with even the black people who disrespect you as a white woman is the change. Standing up for what you believe in as a person is the fucking change.
I agree.
Stand up for the fucking truth, Joyce!
I just think that maybe
you have a lot to fucking say all the goddamn time. You know who the fuck I am.
That do not respect you because of your skin color.
Don't cry, honey.
Riri, you go tell your mother she's gonna fucking defend me right fucking now, or I'm fucking done with her ass.
Woman to tell me I'm jealous of her, but you call it.
She sat in that box for a fucking hour and never fucking defends me.
You
sat there, listened to these fucking bitches run my name through the fucking mud.
No, I listen. Like I said, I can't understand, or I can't. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. I can't imagine how it would feel. If somebody says that to my son, I get upset, and I do. I can't. I don't like to see it.
Why
I don't
do you
like to hear it.
sit with the people?
I don't like him.
Why do you sit with the people that can't look beyond a skin tone or beyond hurting people?
Truthfully, I have never heard Megan say it. I've never.
Okay,
she doesn't act like that around me.
I'm done with the conversation. Please go back and sit with me. Have a good day.
Okay. Thank you for having me.
Have a good day, because you still gonna sit here and act like you didn't hear her ask another YT woman to say the word. Why? What? But you asked for the change. What's up, King Boston? Ain't gonna be no change because y'all still gonna condone it. And I'm never gonna respect none of y'all ever again. I swear to God on my mama. What's up, King Boston? Hey, babe.
Well, thanks for letting me up. Hello, everybody in the panel, everybody in the room. I want to play devil's advocate. One of those women made a statement that the only people that can change this is white people. I disagree. At some point, we have to use discernment when this is yielded against us because our emotional response sometimes is to our detriment. So my thought process there is that we have to stop reacting every time we hear it. Now, of course, you have to use your discernment to see when a person is intentionally being antagonistic, but simply stating a word causing you to come out of a space of emotional temperament that could put you in a dangerous situation or cause you harm after the fact for what? What do we gain? We give power to a word that should no longer be powerful over us, especially yielded by those people when it's not new that we know how they feel. I just feel like in the grand scheme of things, us trying to police what these people do is not fruitful and it's the least of our real issue within our community. But a word is a word. You have to give it power.
Joyce, where you at? I'm waiting for you.
My response.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to
Now,
enter my
I love you,
room.
but I'm gonna have to say this, right? Now, I can respect everybody's opinion, but if you know this word is hurtful to people, regardless if we give it power or not, it's still hurtful to not only us, but it's hurtful to a lot of other people that don't understand your mindset, right?
No, I get that. But here's the thing. If I know I can control you with it, then I can use it.
You was talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. But if I know I can control you with a word, then I can use it. Then I make you do things.
You have a lot to say over here with me, Joyce. Just like Forever Grateful. Megan, I love you. You're not racist. You never said that word. Play the clip. Show the proof. Where the fuck were you at just right now when you sat in FWA's box for a fucking hour, Joyce? Not one time did you fucking defend me, Joyce. Where are you at, Joyce?
You might want to get creative. That's prickly porcupine, all the above. Could you hear me?
I got her, honey. Thank you.
Love you. Love you, big bunches.
Love you too, honey.
Hey.
What's up?
You taking a shower before you go to work?
Yeah, I'm about to end it right now.
You gotta end right now then.
Yeah.
You gotta get in the shower. Yeah, remember we gotta leave a few minutes early so the roads are bad.
Alright.
Wait, Mom, are you gonna take a shower when you go to work? Wait, Mom, what time do you work?
Here in a little bit.
I'm gonna put the stroller in the car. I'll be right back.
Now let me make myself very fucking clear, okay? 2 of my fucking loyal supporters who have been with me for a long time is fucking no longer welcome over here. And I'm going to tell everybody right here, right motherfucking now, you're either fucking with me or you're fucking against me. I'm not asking you to defend me by any means. But if you put yourself in a fucking situation and I am the topic at hand, I absolutely expect the fucking same support you give me in my room out there on those fucking streets. And I need to remind everybody in this live right now, once you're fucking blocked, you are fucking blocked. There is no coming back. Joyce, I can't fucking believe you didn't fucking defend me, bitch. You sat in that box for almost 2 hours. 2 fucking hours. You sat in that box. Not one time did you defend me. Not one time did you say, Megan's not racist. Forever grateful. You're in here all the fucking time. You have spoken your thoughts and opinions about little old Megan over here. And why are my eyes acting crazy? You were in that fucking box. And not one time did you defend me. You put your fucking tail between your fucking legs and announced to the world that you bag FWA. So you could sit over there and continue to bag her because you're not welcome over here neither, okay? Do I make myself clear, everybody? Do I make myself fucking clear? Everybody. I don't want you to defend me. I don't need you to defend me. But if you put yourself in a situation and I am topic at hand, I expect you to give the same energy as you do in my fucking room about me as a fucking supporter. You don't want to do that? Don't get in the fucking boxes. Stay your asses in the fucking chat and listen. I have to go to work. You guys have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see everybody except for Joyce and Forever Grateful bright and early for coffee time. Love your faces.